Streaming the Magic partner, and I am talking today about homes near Disney World. This is in Winter Garden. Winter Garden is just a few minutes from Disney World. In fact, there's a new exit from Disney World opening on June 10th, which I'm very excited to be showing you on June 10th. It is direct access to from Winter. Okay, please bear with me. And first floor bedroom, which is I find is very important to have a nice first floor bedroom. You know, whether it's the master or a guest room, I like that. We're gonna go upstairs for a second, then we're gonna head over to two houses. That I really like, and they're in the 300s. This house is starts in the 400s. Bear with me if we lose connection. I'm going to race through this house because I know my connection's better in the other houses. Shared bath, another queen size bedroom. So you've got 3 bedrooms up here, a laundry room, and a great flexible space right here. If you guys have any questions, you can just ask. Now I'm going to walk over to the other homes. And tonight I'm going to be from a nearby community watching the fireworks. A little rainy today. Hey Nikki, how are you? Thank you for joining. Please like and share this video. Now I'm going to go over here. You see these homes, these are in the 300s. You can get one for $330, $340. Work. Okay. How's the connection going, people? Well, Teresa, don't be a Debbie Downer. Florida in the rain is better than any place else. So these homes are in the 330s, and they have 3 to 4 bedrooms. They come with a lot of things standard. It's one of the things I like about it. It's a great builder. They have foam insulation in the walls. They have you know, start with granite countertops, things like that. I think they do. I think they do. They are a lot of the same colors of beiges and grays, but you can select the elevation that you want. So this is a modern elevation, obviously. This is the Whitman. When I get inside, I'll show you. This is beautiful the way they've set it up. Of course, they always set up the models with the best floors, the best railings, the best kitchen. I like that this one has set up with a patio porch. That's very nice. But let me point out something to you. If you've seen my broadcasts from this community, you've seen the fireworks right there. And I'm making a circle because that's how you see the actual fireworks in the sky. You see them right above those trees. Now, there is going to be a house right here, obviously. So it will be blocked. So you'll see things over the tree, over the house maybe. But my thought is you will still get a good view, and definitely if you walk down the street or you go to this little observation area that they have. But which community is this? Thank you for asking. Okay. This community is called Watermark, okay? It is just minutes from Disney World. Disney is just around the corner. I mean, Disney is that way by probably 2-3 miles as the crow flies. Across the street is going to be a new grocery store, Panera Bread. There's going to be several different things are coming in across the street. So it's really got some great things. There's going to be a Burger King. I don't know how great that is, but I think it's better than a McDonald's. There's going to be a dentist's office, and several that have not been assigned yet, but they should be breaking ground shortly. I mean, they've already got the leases, so that's great. Okay, let's see who's been asking questions here. Yes, trying to read Darlene. Oh, great, Darlene. I'm not seeing too well. Is that by Magic Kingdom? It sure is by Magic Kingdom. You may not have heard. Magic Kingdom's that way. Fireworks are seen right there. Okay, let's go inside. This is beautiful inside. This is my favorite model of by a like this. Here they're showing it with Silestone quartz countertops. Well, Carol, that's a good point. How big is the house? They're about 18 to 2,000 square feet. I will tell you that there are new construction homes here nearby that start around 15 or 1,600 square feet. So that's probably the smallest you would go for a new construction that I've seen around here. There are some in maybe Haines City, Winter Haven that are smaller. But yeah, you don't want to buy anything bigger than you need. Because of its proximity to Disney, I think it's just as far as this community is from Disney. But look at this big loft space. This is one of the things I really like about it. It Has this nice loft space here. And I think this is the only model that has this size, loft upstairs, which is a nice thing to have, this extra room, flex space to use it for whatever you need. But let's go look at how they've set up these two rooms here, and then we'll take a walk around the community after we see the next home. So nice big queen size bed. They're not townhouses. Look, you can see out that window. You can see out that window. But I will tell you, while they're not townhouses, their prices are very similar to what the townhouses are running right now. Because around here, there's townhouses across the street, same builder, that are going for in the 320s, 330s. And I've seen 320 for a townhome that's much smaller than this. So here that you own your home, it's no condo, it's not a townhome, no high association fees. Here's a full bath. No, there's 3 bedrooms. Here's the next bedroom. Yes, there is thank you for your question, Stephanie. There's actually 2 community pools here. One, which is a standard pool, nice community pool. Then across the street, they have a community pool, a gym, and I would say playgrounds for the kids. I think they have tennis courts as well. And then here's the laundry room right off the master. This is a 3-bedroom. There's another model that is a 4-bedroom. That's the Emerson. Now, while I'm showing the master suite, I just want to remind you to please like and share this video. And please bear with me if we lose contact. I'll be back. Nice big owner's closet. This is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. I'm sorry, 2.5 bath. 2.5 bath. So there's a half bath downstairs and 2 full baths upstairs. One with the master and one Kevin, this is in Watermark. Watermark is it's due west of Disney World. So, and here's a great view of the community. Now, let me tell you, they've only got a year left to sell. Okay? These lots here, these are going to be, I think these are 50 or 60 foot lots. They're going to be selling next year, but all this should be completed by next year. They do have some models available there that are inventory, meaning they don't have a buyer yet. So they just built the house for an expected buyer, and you could easily purchase one of those houses and have it done by August. Any questions before I move to the next house? You can ask me anything about buying in this area, anything at all. I love this little atrium here. I think it's it really gives you an openness. And I love this for being the railings. Very modern, nice. It's nice, very nice. But now, If you're ordering the house and making the sale yourself, you can request anything you want, as long as they have it available. Okay, so I'm going to step out to the next home. Please bear with me. I can see the signal is not too strong. Kind of annoys me. I don't know what I'm... If anybody knows how to create a great signal, please tell me. I'd love to have better signals in the future. I tried doing something with Verizon, but it never worked. It cost me $20 a month. Oh, good. I'm glad you love the stairwell. Oh, Stephanie, I got you confused with another Stephanie. I'm sorry. Can you fence the yards? Well, not in this home. Not in this home. It does not have yards. It really doesn't have a backyard space. The entire backyard is taken up by the garage. And then there is a large parking pad in the back. Now, something like this, they will have yards, and yes, you can fence them. Just have to get approval. So now we're going to go over to the Angelou 2. All the models are named after famous writers. Of course, this is Maya Angelou. I like this model too. I love how they set, this is obviously an upgrade. They've set this up with a patio here and the double doors. So let's step in here. I should have got a shot of the outside. I'm sorry I didn't. Forgive me. Okay. So, and I understand your question earlier about, is this a townhouse? Because it does feel like a townhouse. It is, it is compact, but has a very open upstairs. So you have a 2-car garage here. Here's your drop zone. This is a gourmet kitchen. Gourmet kitchens are because raised oven. This is quartz. It looks, well, it could be marble. Could be, it could be granite. I don't know. It's so beautiful, though. Let's see. Usually you could tell if it's porous. This does not look porous at all. Oh, I'm glad you like it. It's nice when people like the homes. Now, obviously, usually the stairways are carpeted. Here, it's just it's wood floors, which is nice. Of course, they do that in the model. And I'm not going to start with the master. Let's end with the master. Here you have washer dryer. And this play area. Losing little connection. Please bear with me. Please bear with me if we lose connection. Hold on. This video will be uploaded. You can watch it later. Full bath. 2 bedrooms here. Here's one set up as an office. Here's the full bedroom. Oh yeah, me too. I would rather have wood than carpet, Stephanie. But wood is expensive. So what someone said to me recently was, you could always get it upgraded. For those who are just joining, we're in Watermark. It's a community just due west of Disney World. Nice size master suite. Let's go look at the bathroom. Step-in shower. Dual vanities. Handsome realtor. And a large walk-in closet. Look at that. Huge! It's huge, I tell you, huge. Any questions before we move to the next model? The next home I'm going to show you isn't finished yet, so I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get in. That they haven't locked the door. Otherwise, we're just going to take a little walk around. I'm going to show you some of the other homes in this community. This one is a 3-bedroom. I don't have any 4 bedrooms to show you right now. Take another look. And then we'll take a look at there is a 4 bedroom here. Definitely is a 4 bedroom in this community. And we'll go down the street and look at some of the ones that they're building. They have several available. You know, a lot of times right now, there's not much available to buy. People are surprised by that, but things are selling so quickly. So that's the first house we were in there, and that's the second. So we can walk around and look at some of the other houses I could show you. Let's see what it says here. Oh, okay. Let's just say they're going in the 330s, 340s, 350s, but you could also put a lot of extras in to raise the price. But what you're seeing is basically 340s, 350s. So let's see, with this house here. All right, so look at this. I won't go upstairs in this house, but let's see if I got a 'Trying to find a price point on this one. I can't. Okay, let's look over here. I love going through models. I feel like I'm sneaking in, but they leave everything open. Always shocked by that. So here we have 2 models I'd like to show you. This is the Chandler. This is the last one they're building with the double porch. They're not doing that anymore. Okay, and lot 757. Hmm. 757. This one is going to be $330. You could buy it now for $330. Sorry for the delay, but this one is called the Chaucer. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's the Chaucer model. Let's take a quick look inside. But what's interesting about this model is that you have a separated dining room here. Now, I think that takes a little space off the kitchen, but you've got a separated dining room right here, which is very interesting. Okay? And when you go upstairs, I think I'll just go up to the top of the stairs. I'll show you what's up there. So this is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths for those who are asking. So here we are. That's the first bedroom, and then there's 3 more down that way. So this will be ready. Gosh, it looks like it's months away from being ready, but August. So next month, this will be ready. That's pretty good. Again, for those who are joining, these are located, this is Winter Garden. It's called Watermark, and it's just minutes from Disney World. Now, here's the thing. When I consult with a customer, I like to know what they're looking for, what type of community they want, what they want out of the community, what they want in the neighborhood, what type of home they want, and the last question is what they're willing to spend for it, and what their price range is based on, they're doing the research. So if someone's looking for a community that's a family-oriented community, this would qualify as one of those. If they're looking for exceptional facilities, they have great facilities across the street. If they want to be close to a high school, right there, high school is coming in by 2021. They have all the plans, everything. It's a big, beautiful high school, is all set to be right there on the other side of the wetlands. Let's go see if we can get in this house. Might be able to. See someone asking a question, so let me look. Yeah, they do move fast. I mean, once they get the cabinets in, that's when people say, okay, things are moving, Oh, it's open. Good. Okay. I've been in this house before. I don't know if you've seen some of my live broadcasts from this community, but when I go to see the fireworks, I come to this house because of the double porch. So let's look out in the back here, because I didn't get to show you much of the back. It's got rear entry garage. Here's a bathroom over here. We missed that, but now this is wetlands, okay? So this is going to stay exactly the way it is, but there's going to be a school on the other side, okay? And it's a high school. So that will help your resale value, knowing that the kids could walk right down here, down the street, be in the high school in 5 minutes without taking a bus. I think that's really amazing. Yeah, I hear that a lot, especially people coming from New York and in California. I'm sorry, let me get your name. Alyssa, in California, do you have state taxes, California state taxes? I assume you do. So now remember, this model is the last one that's going to have the double porch. They've discontinued it. I love it. I love it. So cabinets are in. This is August as well. Nice loft space. Imagine coming out onto your porch and watching the fireworks. I don't blame you. Winter is coming. One thing about the year, winter always comes. So again, they're not making this model with the front porch again, with the balcony. This is the last one. There are some other ones I think that are for sale, but they've stopped doing that. And there's not many more lots that they can put these homes in. After that, they're going back to the 50-foot lots, which start at the end of the year. So do you have any questions? We've been on for 34 minutes. I'm going to take a little walk around the community now. Any questions at all? Please ask me anything. Anything real estate related. Or Disney related, because I live here. I go to Disney once a week. So, sorry, that was a phone call. So, colleges. Well, there's UCF is nearby, not too far. And these homes that I'm showing you, that I'm going to be showing you, are in the 330s, 340s, 350s. And a lot of them are inventory. So if you look here, these don't have a buyer yet. They've been built without a particular buyer. That means they're inventory. So I want to walk down this way, even though it's raining. But luckily I brought my almost said raincoat. I brought my raincoat today. So here you have beautiful models. Look at this. They're great. I just love them. I just love the way they look. I love everything about them. But let's look and see if... So this one, what I love about this, you can look down the street and you'll see the fireworks. The fireworks go right over those trees. I'm going to look and see if I have any prices on these. They're still available. 762. 762 over there is $345. 776 is sold. Okay. Any questions for me at all? I'm going to say that I can't say that this is a crime-free area. Crime is everywhere, in some degree. But this is a residential community, unlike other communities around here. You know, there's always something that could happen. But I think you'll feel very, very safe here. But we have places we could check. Exactly, fireworks view. And that's what I'm going to show you right now. Do they have pools? These models cannot fit a pool because your backyard is your garage. But these models in the next section can have pools. These are rear load houses. 764. See if there's anything here that I can quote you a price on. This one's been sold. This nice corner lot here that's a very beautiful house. That's interesting. It's a little different than the other ones. Don't know what model that is, but of course it's sold already. I want to walk down here. Now, I've been down here during the fireworks. I was here on July 3rd, and beautiful fireworks lighting up the sky. I thought it was great. And you could see them perfectly from here. I'm going to show you where they have a little observation area. How far from Disney? 10 minutes. HOA fees, $144 per month. So as you can see, they don't have many lots left here to sell. Just these. I personally prefer homes that have no one in the backyard. HOA fees cover the community center, which includes pool, tennis courts, gym, gathering center, and an observation deck to watch the fireworks. There's actually an observation deck here so you can watch fireworks. But I like this observation area here. So these homes here would be in the 330s, 340s complete. And there's a Chandler with one of the last dual balconies. Is this in Windermere? No, it's in Winter Garden. And Winter Garden is the up-and-coming area. It's also known as Horizon West. So that brings me a couple things I want to talk to you about. Right across the street is coming in a grocery store. They say it's probably a Publix, but I haven't seen that in writing yet. But definitely a grocery store is coming in. There's also going to be a Panera Bread and some other small restaurants. But down the street, about 5 minutes down the street, is what's called Hamlin Town Center. You can look it up. Google it. Hamlin Town Center. And Hamlin Town Center has a Publix, has a Walmart, And then it has some higher end areas. It has a Starbucks. Of course, everyone has a Starbucks around here. And a Sinopolis movie theater. 4 lakefront restaurants are coming in. So it's a really, really up and coming area called Horizon West. This is a dry retention pond. It only fills up when there's a lot of rain, but it's open all the time. And if you come down here, look at these beautiful homes. Now these are all sold. This one right here just sold. I know because I sold it. And these are some higher end homes. These are in the 600s-700s. I wouldn't mind living there. I surely would not. I think I got a question here. Let me see. Oh, good question. Good question. How close to Old Winter Garden? Well, I'll tell you, I would say that you could get to the historic section of Winter Garden in about 15 minutes. I would hop on the 429. I would go 3 or 4 exits to Winter Garden Vineland, and that would be the Winter Garden Village is right there, big shopping plaza. 3-4 miles up the road is historic Winter Garden. I love, love, love historic Winter Garden. It is awesome. It's like, I would say, I wish I had been there to see what it was before, because obviously it used to not be as, beautiful as it is right now. I think it got run down for a while, but now they have new shops, new restaurants. You could find every type of food there that you like. And they have this really unique, and I'm sorry I don't remember its name, but they have this really unique building that's sort of like Faneuil Hall is in Boston, where there's all these little restaurants, small little restaurants where they rent the space and they have their own little restaurants in there. Really, really nice place. And they have the Garden Theater there too. So if you come down to here, to this really charming little alcove, they have built this so that you can watch the fireworks at night. So if I come right here and I sit here, it's wet now, but I'll sit here anyway because of what I do for you, you would see the fireworks right there in the distance. Oh, okay, they have a great brew pub. Yes, they do. Yes. They also have a good place for teas and things like that, which is more my style. They have an Italian spot that had just the best meatball sub. And I really, really great meatball sub I got. In fact, I liked it so much that I ordered it the second time I came there. There's also a pizza parlor as well. Oh, I didn't show you the gym here. This is for the kids, playground for the kids. I haven't been over here. I've looked, I've seen it when driving by. So let me go, indulge me for a second. Let me see what this is. I think it's just like a sitting area or something. Really nice. This is a good community to bike ride in. I've been here I know a lot of people haven't moved in yet, but I haven't seen anyone yet today that lives here. It's beautiful, beautiful area. And I just love Winter Garden, and I live in Celebration. And Celebration's wonderful as well. But Winter Garden's new and fresh and clean. Love it, love it, love it. So nice little pond. And they have another little, oh yes, this is something I wanted to show you. So you could park your bikes right here. Okay. And when you come, now for those of you who are watching, please do me a favor, like the video and share it to your page. I really do appreciate when people do that, because that's how I get more fans. And the more fans I have, that's why I do this. That's why I don't just spend money on advertising. I like to, show people my knowledge. But look at this beautiful retention pond here. Nice, all filled up with water. Beautiful, beautiful. Conservation area. And here, of course you wouldn't use it today, is a barbecue area that anybody can use. I can't see who's saying hello. Let me see. Tara, hello. Thank you for sharing, Anthony. You always come through for me. So I'm glad. I think I got a good signal now. I don't know. It keeps going in and out. I think so because people are asking questions. Beautiful the way this is set up. So I'm just gonna, I think I'll walk around the whole section of the community. Now this is like the last phase of Watermark. I was here several years ago when they were first starting, and just a beautiful community. How cute! I've never seen a frog that small. Look at him. There, he's so cute. Oh, I'm glad I didn't step on you, Mr. Froggy. Oh, I gotta be careful here. So sweet. Oh, those are bugs. Okay. So does anybody have any questions before I close up for today and go to Best Buy and stuff like that? Oh, this community is called Watermark. This is called Watermark, and it's just about 10 minutes out of Disney World. It's in Winter Garden. Nice signal right now. I'm happy about that. In this community, are they all 2-story? I think they have a few 1-stories, but they're in the higher end price range. Now, I was just over at another community that definitely has single-story homes. Those are the ones that cost $330 are about 1,800 square feet. 1,800 to 2,000. There is a model that's 2,000 square feet that I know is $370. So it's almost 5:30. Okay, so I'm going to walk around this section here, walk up, and then go back and close up. So how's everybody doing today? You enjoyed these houses? Do you have any questions about real estate that you want me to answer? Which community has some single story? Well, there's lots of resales that have single story. Latham Park has some single story. There's another froggy. Okay, and Latham Park has some single story homes. Now, some of these are going to sell in the up to 370. But there's a lot here that are in the 340s. In this community, there's not many. We're going to be passing one, but it's a higher end home. I would say it's going to start in the 500s, and it's got a superior view. So you're going to have, but these homes are all 2-story here. But there's definitely single-story homes, communities throughout this area. Next door, there's a really nice community called Summer Lake, which has some single-story units that are in resale that are available. But I will tell you, there's if you don't buy in the next year or two, I think 95% of the homes will be resale. And if people just bought 1 or 2 years ago, they're probably not ready to sell. So most people don't buy and live in a house for just a few years. So now is an opportunity to buy, because you can't predict what tomorrow is going to bring. Beautiful park area right here. See if I got a question. Single-story homes can cost more per square foot. For the question about single-story homes, single-story homes can cost more per square foot because they're taking up about as much land, and if they only put a 1,200 square foot home where they would put a 2,400 square foot, So just got to keep that in mind. Yeah, but there are still some nice homes. I saw one for $3-something. That was very cute. It was a resale. One thing I will do is I love showing new construction. The reason being is I don't have to ask for permission to do it. And also, by the time you get down here, if I show a resale, that house is going to be sold even if I got permission to do it. So my suggestion is that's why I focus on new construction. But I will tell you, I was looking at a house for myself, and it needed a lot of work. It needed, $30,000 or $40,000 worth of work. And after the work was done, I was still at a price point. I was at a price point higher than the new construction where I could pick what I want. So the fireworks are going to be right there. I think that house right now is blocking it, but if I went down to the side, I think there wouldn't be any problem. I would see it. Now, I don't know what this is, but I want to find out. And I'm hoping my astute guests online will be able to tell me what type of game this is. What kind of game do they play in something like this? Who knows? Someone out there know? Okay, what type of game is this? For those who are joining, we're in a community that is just west of... Yes, renovations are expensive. William, hello. Thank you for your comments today. Nisi all? I don't get what that... I'm sorry, maybe I don't understand. Bocce ball? Is that a typo? Bocce ball? Let's see. It says something up here. No. Game. I don't know. Yes, it was. Bocce ball. Good. Okay. Glad people are paying attention. Thank you for answering that for me. I've never played that. Interesting that that's what they use this space for. That's nice. Okay, so we're checking out a couple more houses. We're just walking by because we checked out all the houses. But if any of you have seen my live broadcast at night in the last couple of weeks from the fireworks, this is the community that I chose to do it from because it's got a great view of the fireworks. I mean, many of the streets you could see the fireworks from, and it's really nice to. It's a nice thing to have to keep you feel like you're right at Disney World, you know? So yeah, there's still a lot of places to build, but I think they're going to be done here in a year and a half, I think. So there you go. There's a single-story home right there. Does anybody have any questions before I hang up in just a few minutes? I'm going to walk up the street. Okay, yes, you can put in pools if you have a backyard. These communities don't. They would not allow a pool in this little slice here. So, But the other homes here, the larger scale homes, the manor homes, they have, backyards, and definitely you could put in a pool. Now, if you're buying a resale home, and speaking of putting in pools, if you're buying a home for maybe that's a resale, the only way to find out if they could put in a pool is to get a survey, which maybe they may have already, have a pool company come out and design it and pull a permit. So when customers of mine are saying, I want to put in a pool, that's the only way to find out if you can do it. And, we're going to walk back, walk up here, and my car is over that way. So, all right. So, but with new construction, they can tell you if a pool can fit in the backyard, if it was designed to put a pool in. There's another single story. The fireworks would be right over that home. Now, I just learned today that the fireworks will shift depending on how the weather is, Those are beautiful homes. That model is one of my favorites. That's the Barrett model. Has a downstairs bedroom, full bedroom. So any questions today? I'm just walking back to my car now. Some of these houses have clay roofs. That's a great little extra feature. They're supposed to last about 50 years. So I'm going to start heading home now. So how you guys doing? Any questions? Anything you want to know about? Well, there's a clay roof right there. So yeah, we do have homes with clay roofs. They're rated to last 50 years. You never know what can happen, but yes, they're supposed to last 50 years. I'm sorry, I don't know where the Addison is. The Addison. Do you know what street it's on? Oh, another thing that I wanted to tell you. July 10th, they are opening up the new access road to Disney World. So you'll be able to get into Disney World from Reams Road without going through the employee section. It'll take you right up to the Grand Floridian. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be there, weather permitting. I'm sorry, I don't know where the Addison Hotel is. They're asking how far it is from the Addison. I don't know where that is. So I think it's an apartment building. I'm not familiar with it. If it's in Windermere, you're just about 10 minutes away from here. Windermere's right on the other side, right down the road, 5 minutes down the road. I hear see someone saying they like Celebration. Celebration area. Celebration's terrific. I love it as well. It's got some great features. However, I find that having something new, lakefront, I think that's just a beautiful thing to have. So I'm probably leaving Celebration by the end of next year. Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Anything else you want to know about? Anything pressing? If not, I want to thank you for participating. I really liked all your questions and everything. Hope I was able to answer everything to your satisfaction. And my name is Victor Naraki. I'm a realtor in Central Florida, specialize in the area surrounding Disney World. And if you please like this video, like my Facebook page, that's very important to me, and share it. I thank you so much. If you have any questions, just email me or Facebook me. Be terrific. Thank